Hello, all. So yeah, today's Wednesday. I'm still really sick. As promised, my mom got me orange juice, so to you. Oh, that's good. Oh, it needs vodka. Anyway, so not really much happened today. I didn't really have a job, or I have a job, but I don't work Wednesdays, so I got up at noon and I just watched YouTube forever. Yeah. So I figured I might as well come on here and interesting things tend to happen to me, so I figure I might as well share them with you guys. Uh, this first one is probably one of my favorites. It involves Guitar Hero and the police. Did I get you hooked? All right, well, here we go. Oh, right. I don't have editing software or good enough talents to edit an intro into these vlogs. Save me, Alan Iverson! Entertain them. Right there. Yeah. You're useless to me. Um, and also, because so many people complained about it, I made my bed. That's my bed. This bed over here is a guest bed, so I just put all sorts of crap on it. Anyway, to the interesting part, to the story. It's my first year, my first semester at college. I currently live in one dorm, and I was at my friend's dorm. It was just same on campus, just a different dorm, and we were playing Guitar Hero. So it gets to be about 8:30, 9 o'clock at night, and he tells me he has to study for something, and I ask if I can borrow Guitar Hero because my current roommate has a PS2, and all I need is the game of the controllers. He says yeah, sure, and I think it was raining outside, so I went to so I just found a black trash bag somewhere, and I just put the Guitar Hero controllers and the game and everything in there so they wouldn't get wet on the way over. I'm paranoid like that. Uh, Little did I know while doing this that when you put Guitar Hero controllers into a black trash bag, it kind of looks like an assault weapon. I had no idea. So like I said, he lives in one dorm and I lived in another, so I had to go across campus to my dorm, where I didn't hear any of this, but this is what the police told me later on. Is when I was walking into my dorm, there's a group of kids coming out the other way, and one of them jokingly said, "Oh, is that a gun?" And I didn't hear them, so I didn't respond. And I had my hood up because it was raining, so I looked even more shady. And uh, then apparently the kid said shortly after that, "Dude, is that a gun?" Like serious. And again, didn't hear him, so I didn't answer. So like I said, this is about 8:30, 9 o'clock at night. I go up to my room, I play Guitar Hero for a little bit, do a little bit of homework or something, and go to bed at like 11:30 or something. I get a knock on my door at about 3:30 in the morning. This is, hours later, 6, 7 hours later. Well, since I got into my dorm and since that kid apparently noticed me. Get a knock on my door, and I hear it. It wakes me up, but I just dismiss it. I try to get back to sleep. I hear another knock, and I'm like, okay, what's going on? I go over to my door, and I look through the little peephole, and I don't see anybody in the hallway, so I just think, oh, it's just some drunk guy walking around knocking on people's doors. Oh, I'm funny. So I just dismissed that and went back and tried to go back to sleep. Then I heard the door knocking again, and I'm thinking, okay, what the hell is going on? So I look through the people again. There's nobody there. I open the door, and I see two cops flanked on either side of my door, and they're positioned so I can't see them through the peephole. One of the cops looks at me and says, "Are you John Wishney?" I'm like, "Yes." He said, "Can we come in?" I said, "Okay." Um, so they came to my room, and I noticed one of them was holding a stack of papers, and on the stack of papers, on the very top, was a picture from the security camera of the front door. It was tagged. It was like time stamped, 8:30. with it was a picture of me holding the trash bag of the Guitar Hero controllers as I'm entering the building, as I'm walking into the front lobby. And when you're holding a Guitar Hero controller, those of you who know, there's no real way to like kind of hold it without looking like some kind of assault weapon, like a club or something, or fucking gun. I don't even know. But anyway, they had this picture there, and I thought that was pretty funny. Well, looking back on it, of course, it was 3:30 in the morning. One of the cops says to me, "So we have reason to believe that you have a gun in campus, gun in your room." And I'm thinking, what? What? Oh. So I tell them about the Guitar Hero controllers. I show them the bag. I show them the controllers and the whole configuration. About 10 minutes later, one cop just looks to the other and says, "Yeah, I believe him," and they just leave. I mean, there wasn't any kind of like even fake courteous like we apologize for disrupting you or sorry for your time or whatever. They just leave. Um, yeah. So and I think I missed my first class the next morning because it was 3:30 in the morning and I couldn't fall asleep. Also, hell of a reaction time by the campus police. Like we just gotta clap it up. Those of you who watch my videos are probably the only ones who understand that, strong listener. Um, wait, where is it? Shoot. All right, flap it up. God. But yeah, hell of 6 hours after I'm supposedly noticed is when they finally come to talk with me. I mean, at that point I probably could have shot up half of the people in my room or in my floor. I mean, that 6 hours really? Maybe they're just trying to catch me off guard or something at 3:30 in the morning. But that's a really stupid reason. So yeah, that's my Guitar Hero story that involved the cops during my first semester of college. Right then, I knew it was going to be a great college career. Burp, derp, burp, derp, burp. It's 11:30 again. I've got work in the morning, and I'm sick. I've got my orange juice.